Okay, so let's get right into this post that went pretty viral on X. This girl says, "Someone save the fem cells, please." And it's just a little collage post of girls' point of view. You've gone your entire life without a boyfriend. Maybe I've never had a boyfriend because I'm a wife, not a girlfriend. You never had a boyfriend or been on a date? This girl. And this went viral a couple months ago, where she says, "Me when I don't want to go on a first date, but then I remember I'll be 30 this month and I've never had a boyfriend." So this girl is obviously kind of joking in a way of saying, "Someone save the fem cells, please." Obviously, these girls aren't fem cells in the sense of they can definitely get physical intimacy from basically any straight man. The issue here is they don't enter more social committed relationships with titles like boyfriend, girlfriend, and that kind of thing. And this is an epidemic going on right now, especially in the Western world, where I quoted this post and I say 45% of working age women, 25 to 44, will be single by 2030, compounding at 1.2% annually. And this is per Morgan Stanley in their Rise of the She Economy article. And I go on to kind of elaborate on this and say it's never been a better time in history to build a rotation or even find a girlfriend, with all the chicks becoming single because they don't need beta providers like they used to. If you can pull one hot chick, you can pull as many as you want. You can make $1, you can make 100, you can make 100, you can make 1,000. Given where you live has enough population, ideally you live in a big growing city with universities. Can't help you if you live in the middle of rural country. There's 5 people per square mile. It's just not going to work. Single women are a growing industry, and we're on the cutting edge of it with this kind of information. It's going to get way worse for the average person over the coming years. Same with AI. Same with how the internet did to a lot of jobs, and the rich get richer. The rich are going to continue getting richer as scalable systems like social media and dating apps allow you to present yourself in front of dozens, hundreds, thousands of potential ideal prospects. Like, for example, these women. Now, am I saying that these are good women to, like, for example, this one, to be a wife? Absolutely not. But the idea is somebody has to bang them. So it might as well be you. And the best way to get in front of a lot of these kind of women, because remember, this is a trend. So we're trending in this direction. And the reason why, again, to go over this point, is women don't need beta providers like they used to. Women go to college more than men. I believe it's something like 60%, at least in the United States, of attendees at universities are women. Women are getting more jobs than men. Women, and especially college age educated women, initiate divorces far more than men. This is the trend of the divide of where the world used to be and where we're going. And where we're going is women don't need men to be in committed relationships. They can support themselves on their own. They can do things without men. And so what this means is we're trending towards a place of she has to primally desire you, meaning she has to feel in her bones a sexual desire for you. And that's where you come into play and put yourself in front of them. And you don't have to commit to them. You don't have to do all these things. You don't have to chase them for marriage or all this stuff. You don't do any of that because they don't want it, because the numbers speak for themselves. So that's why dating is a little bit, it's different nowadays than it even was 5 years ago, because we're trending in this direction of single working women. They don't have time, so they say. They're not prioritizing it. So you meet them where they are and you position yourself with the right message in front of them and you capitalize, get what you want. So that's what we're about here. We're not about complaining about, oh, women say one thing, oh, it's unreasonable. No, we adapt and we capitalize. And if we don't adapt, we are okay with the downside to not adapting, the risk of not adapting, which is dying off and not winning. So it's either you adapt and you win, or you don't adapt and you die. And it's very black and white in that way. And that's how history has always worked. And that's the essence of the universe and the the second law of thermodynamics or first law, whatever it is, equal and opposite reaction. Either you win or you die. There's no in between. So that's the video here. And again, if you want help with stuff like this, where where you can pull one hot chick, you can pull as many as you want. And if you want to kind of capitalize on this single women growing industry, I help guys with their dating profiles and basically optimizing them so you can put yourself in front of girls that are becoming single by the day and capitalize on them being single in your area to then present yourself in the best possible way so they're pursuing you, or you kind of use my scripts and stuff like that with your optimized profile to get them meeting up with you and even coming to your place directly for the first time. So if you want help with that, the link's also in the description here. The link to my X is in the description too. Leave a like if you liked it. I'll see you next video. Peace.